Now, Bhavani Devi created history last Monday as she defeated Tunisia's Nadia Benazizi 15-3 on her Olympics debut to reach the individual sabre round of 32. She lost in the next round to Manon Rune, but Bhavani has arrived on the big stage and will go for bigger medals in the future, she says. This evening, I have India's star fencer with me, joining me from Italy, where she flew back after her event. Bhavani, thank you very, very much for joining us. It took you 15 years to get here in a sport not many believe would give you success and was not realistic. How does it feel finally to be an Olympic citizen?
Yes, it feels really, really amazing. Like finally, everyone calls me like Olympian. Earlier, they used to call me International Fencer Bhavani Devi, but now they will call me Olympian Bhavani Devi. And it's definitely very important for me to participate in this Olympic Games because I missed Rio. But Rio, the journey or the preparation for Rio and the Rio competition, the qualification tournament, everything made me a positive person. It has taught me a very important lesson for me to move for Tokyo because earlier, I used to lose many tournaments. I was not even getting very close to Olympic qualification points. But I was feeling very sad, upset, disappointed, stressed. Too much of things happening with me. But after Rio, I got very clear, clear ideas and clear plan for me in my to do what to do for to arrive to Tokyo Olympic Games.
Now, Bhavani, you tried to qualify for Rio, it did not happen. What was the difference between that phase and this phase, your qualification coming at the last moment?
I had lots of problems with me and around me.
Right.
I had financial problems. I don't have proper encouragement. I don't have guidance. I don't know how to arrive to Olympic Games. I was always in a stressed, a sad situation. I couldn't be happy. I was not happy at all. I was training very hard. I was being very hard with myself. I was just doing training and not thinking about anything else. And also, I was not just doing training. I was doing a lot of things like, arranging the funds, preparing for the tournaments, planning for my competition and going for the offices to, different places to ask for money and with my mother. After Rio, I was lucky that I get good sponsorship also from state government and also from Go Sports Foundation. So I have clear plans that I'm not wasting energy on few things, but still I was doing a lot of things. Money was there, but still I had to do other things as well. But I was happy. I was positive. I was feeling positive, and I faced every situation as an experience and as a learning experience to improve myself, whether I win or lose, whether I get points or whether I don't get points. But I was, taking that as a very good lesson for me to improve as a better fencer and as a better person.
Bhavani, you were training in the US before shifting to Europe. Why did you shift your training base to Italy? And what did you benefit out of that, out of training with Nicola Zanetti?
Before Rio, I was training few months in USA and I was preparing very well. I was training with the 2 times Olympic champion and I was doing very well in the training. But in the Rio qualification, I was fully stressed out. I didn't do anything. But I did not complain anything about my training. It was just like I was in too much stress and pressure. But also expense-wise, training in US was very expensive because most of the competitions happens in Europe and Asia. So I have to travel too much for all competitions. And when I go to a competition and come back, instead of preparing, thinking about the training plan, I think about my money plan. I have to save this money. I have to leave immediately after the tournament so that I can save my money of the hotel. One time I had opportunity to train with another Italian coach before World Championship, and I did well in the World Championship also. So I wanted to train with him, but he suggested me this coach Nicola Zanetti because he was busy with the junior athletes, kids. He has so many kids in his club. So he suggested me Nicola.
And who funded you in this training? Were you able to fund yourself? Because what I understand, fencing training, and that too in Europe for such a long time that you were, requires a lot of funds.
I don't, no, I cannot fund by myself, but I got first my scholarship with the Go Sports Foundation. So that was my first ever scholarship from an organization like them. And they were the first one to choose an athlete from fencing, because no one cared about fences, and I was thinking about Olympics, and in those period, I was receiving only negative words, like from people, no encouraging words, like always people tell me, why are you doing this, you are wasting your time, it's not so easy to be there, and it's not easy for Indians, no one is doing anything for fencing, why are you wasting your time, you need to think about the reality.
Right.
For me, I was not convinced with them, because I was not then. For me, the most important thing is to try. In everything, the most important thing is to try to give your effort, and then you will know whether you have the ability or not.
That's very important.
So I always
indeed, yeah.
thought in that way. Also, my parents, because they never told me like why are you doing fencing? No one is doing it. Why are you doing it? But they never told me. For them also, it's the most important thing is to try. Mm-hmm. They always tell me, it's okay, don't worry. If you lose, try again. Maybe you will do better. So I tried, and I got the Go Sports Foundation scholarship.
Bhavani, the Olympics ended. You went back to Italy. Are you back at your training base? What are your plans now?
Next, I want to go to home. I want to be with my mother for a few days, and then I start prepare for my next season. So we have important competitions coming up, like immediately, like Asian Games, and then Commonwealth Championship, and then Paris. Mm-hmm. So yes, I just want to continue the same way and prepare very well for the upcoming more important competitions.
Well, all the very best to you. You are a trendsetter, Bhavani Devi, and you've inspired many, many young girls to take up that sport of fencing, which wasn't much talked about till the time you were seen on the Tokyo stage. Thank you very much for joining us.